So, welcome everybody to this run of Tetris Attack. Wiredwicky will be starting off that run, but I've just got a very quick donation to read first.
Go ahead.
We have a €10 donation from Laser Trap saying, "Thanks once again to BSG for having me. Good luck to all the remaining runners, and here's to 1K." Thank you very much, Laser Trap. Take it away, Wiredwicky.
Yes, so once again, Laser Trap, thanks for that donation, and thanks for running Anodine. I was really, I'm a Zelda fan myself. I mean, you've seen me like 2 hours ago with the randomizer. But yeah, that was a really interesting little game. I'm definitely gonna pick that up. So now we're here. So this was actually, I think like 10 minutes ago, we figured that we are a little bit ahead of schedule. So this was one of my backup submissions. One that I didn't think I would have actually played, but it's fine. So we're gonna play Tetris Attack, which is a panel switching game. So you see here the difficulty is easy, normal, and hard. But you see I'm running the V-Hard category, which is an extra difficulty that you can unlock by being on the screen and press left button, the left shoulder button, up, and then start the category. So I'm gonna do that in a few seconds, and that's when the time starts. So I'm gonna do a little bit of countdown, and it's gonna be in 3, 2, 1, go. So you can see the background changed from pink to like dark red, blackish. So that means we are actually in the right category right now. And I might be silent for a lot of this because I am super rusty. Oh, start is great. So what you basically do is you line up the panels and throw garbage at your opponent. You want to get a lot of panels over there, like a lot of blocks. But you can create those by combos and chains. So combos is like single line garbage that is easy to recover from. The chain garbage is a little bit different, but the bigger the chain is, the more shake time you have on the screen. So you don't want to make them that big as well. So that's basically the catch of the game, like balancing between what's enough and what is not enough garbage. That's not good. So I'm dropping that a little bit too early, sadly. But it should be alright, this should kill it. Unless it gets like a free chain from the blocks there. That's fine though. Still 20 seconds per stage. It's not ideal, but it's fair enough. So if you look at my PB is 7:55 and my estimate is 11 minutes. This game can be RNG heavy sometimes. So that's definitely an important thing to keep track of. That was actually pretty sweet. Okay, this should be enough, right? I'm not that certain about it. Let's throw 1 or 2 more blocks of garbage. Ooh, that was actually not enough. That sucks. That's bad, but it's alright. So we'll create a little bit more garbage there. We're 1 line short. He has nothing to work with though, so that's good. So that was sort of a forced skill because the AI had no panels to work with to actually clear the garbage. So if I had 1 more garbage block up there, it was actually a force skill. So as the further you go into the game, as the stages progress, your opponents are going to be way faster. You're going to see how insane it will get at the end here. Oh, that 8 chain is a little bit overkill. So you see, like, because of that 8 chain, the garbage block is way bigger. And it means the opponent has way more shake time. And once the opponent is in like the shake time state, its countdown of actually being defeated won't go down. There's like a specific timer for how long it takes before an enemy is topped off and actually get defeated. But that doesn't go down once again once you have the shake time up. So you need, the best thing you want to do is basically combine. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. Basically combine combo garbage with chain garbage. That's the ideal setup. This was actually pretty neat. I actually did there too. How do you call that? It was like mid-air swaps. And those are, I believe you have like 2 frames to get those. So it's really neat that I could pull those off. Like the swag chains, you can say it. Let's see. Okay, that actually could have gone worse. We're also at my favorite character out of the game. It's Blark. Blark's my... I like Blark. So as you can see, these are all characters of Yoshi's Island, which was a game that came out right before this one was localized to the West. In Japan, it's actually called Panel de Pon, and they have a lot of pixies there. So instead of the Yoshi characters, you have pixies. But they figured that if they wanted to localize it to the West, the pixies, like, that wasn't... They felt like it wouldn't really work, so they just reskinned it with Yoshi... yeah, with Yoshi animals, or, well, Yoshi characters, I should say. And I think, especially back in those times, they were right about that. I mean, if you would do it nowadays, I think it would be way more acceptable. But back in those days, yeah, it wasn't really a thing in the West, so it makes a lot of sense. So we're cruising through here. We're at the 8th stage already. Yeah, it's going not so bad that far. I shouldn't say that because I'm gonna jinx myself. But yeah, let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay. Is that enough? He has a high pillar there. Can we clear it in time though? That's not enough. Okay, fair enough. It's gonna take a little bit longer, I guess. So as you notice right now, like, I'm a little bit more quiet because these stages are getting a bit more serious. Oh, I should have dropped that way earlier. That's my mistake. The stages get a lot harder. You can see the cursor speed of the AI right now, and it's absolutely insane. So now we're heading into the cave. So if I want to tell a little bit about the story, like the first characters you saw were actually Yoshi's friends who are under a spell, and he freed all of them, and then he goes into the Cave of Wickedness, which is this cave right here, and you actually now beat quote-unquote bosses. Like they are the Bane of Evil or whatever. You'll see some well-known characters later on. Okay, he's stacking, that's actually really good. As long as he's not clearing that. This might actually... never mind. Yeah, so if you get stuck on these... Oh, that's a force kill! Okay, so there is this... there is a thing where the AI gets a little bit weirded out. You mostly see it in Pokemon Puzzle League for the N64. But if they have like a small line of garbage on one side, and then they have a pillar on the other side where all the other garbage stacks, it gets confused because it wants to clear the small one first. So it doesn't know how to handle with that. So that was actually pretty sick. I wasn't expecting to just show that off here, but it should be enough, right? He has a lot of panels. I think he's gonna clear. Yeah, he's gonna clear. Okay, so clearing obviously takes a lot of time. He's not getting free chains. This is done. Okay, not bad. So we have 2 more stages, and the next one is especially... The next one is really... That's... I don't like that. It's Kamek. And for some reason that's the stage I have the most trouble with in all my runs. And we're gonna see what he's up to today. Okay. So that's a separated one. That's actually not bad. She dropped it probably slightly earlier. I don't know if that actually would have worked. He is... Oh, he got... That was his last possible clear as well. That's unfortunate. And then you get the free chain. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is gonna take some time. Probably. Oh, that's a tier 2 clear as well. Fairly interesting. This is oh, another free chain. So sometimes when the panels drop, it can create a free chain for them. And that happens like a couple of times now. And this is partly where the RNG drops in. He's gonna clear that easily. he should be topped off for a while. It's just waiting till he's actually... There we go. Till his timer went down to 0. So we're now going to the last stage. Which is a good old friend of everyone. You'll know him, probably. It's the big baddie. Let's see if we can actually... I'm gonna attempt something really stupid. I'm gonna drop it after this one and hope for a quick kill. Oh my god, That's time, by the way. An 8-second Bowser, are you serious? I don't think I've ever seen that. That's amazing. Oh, okay, well that was a short run. That was
fantastic.
Yeah, wow, that last one. Okay, well that was nice. That can happen sometimes. But yeah, that's Tetris Attack in a nutshell. It can go. The last 2 stages is either it can go all your way or it can go really wrong. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually not expecting to go under estimate. Well, that was good. We did it. Yay. So thanks for watching. Charlotte, do you have anything to say before we close off?
I'd just like to remind everybody watching that we were only €15 away from 1K, and it would just be fantastic to meet that milestone. So please get your donations in. Anything you can donate towards this wonderful charity Mind is totally appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah.